Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I am Mystic Jen, and I bring you the latest updates here according to what's going on over in Ukraine and Russia, this whole conflict and what is going on in the world, along with other types of videos as well. Today, for those of you that asked about Alaska, that is coming up. But for today, we're going to take a look at this situation between Russia and China. According to news sources, even CNN, mainstream fucking media, had said that Vladimir Putin had contacted China, had contacted Xi, and asked for assistance, military assistance for specifically equipment and drones, mainly. And the United States stepped in and warned China that they would face consequences if they aided Russia in evading the sanctions that are in place in order for them to keep this invasion going. Now, Spirit has not given me a time frame on how long this conflict is going to last, but I will say as much: it's not going to be over tomorrow. Okay? That's what they give me. They says it's not going to be over tomorrow. That's what I get. Okay? But I don't feel it's going to be long drawn out. It'll be long drawn out if it ends up into a world war. But that's a whole nother video. Okay? Anyhow, I'm going to put a pop-up here showing the article that I had read. It's just a snippet from the article. And we're going to dig in to find out if China is really going to aid Russia in this, if they're going to listen to the United States. I think one of the problems is that a lot of countries have no respect for the United States now because of its lack of leadership. There's no real true leadership in the United States. No. And President Biden is weak. I wish both the Republican Party and the Democrats, I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat that's in office. What I care about is what they stand for in their platform. Why can't either party come up with a candidate that will unify and protect our amendment rights and protect our freedom and have a fucking backbone? Okay, there's my rant. Anyhow, we are going to dig into the reading and see what Spirit has to say. And they are calling me to start out with my Kipper deck. Okay, we are going to do China, and we're going to do Russia, and we're going to see, if we're going to look to see if there's going to be aid here. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, the guys ascended masters of the pure white light, please guide us in this reading today. Show us the cards that we need to see. Show us the cards we need to see. Show us the cards that we need to see. Okay, gift. That fucking says it all. A giving. A gift. Okay, that's in the center. Okay, and it's a number 8. Okay, main male for Russia. Okay, number the Magician. Very manipulative. Okay. We're dealing with two sneaky men, I feel. Give me a card for Xi, please, for China. Occupation. Somebody hard at work. So, the energies that I'm getting to start off with, I don't like. Okay? I'll be frank. I don't like these energies. Because we have China over here working on something, okay, with main male, with Vladimir Putin, in aid. The gift card is to me is talking about aid, okay? So there's definitely, I don't care what the fuck China says, they're lying, okay? They are working with Putin on this crisis, on trying to help them and aid them. Okay? Because I feel She is afraid of Putin. Okay? But they're not as afraid of the United States anymore as they are of Putin. We have the strength, and it's a very strong type of bond here, because 1 and 7 is 8. That is a strength card. Very strong bond. 17 is the star. Okay, and the star in this instance, the star can mean many things, but I'm seeing it as networking, a ray of hope. That Putin is seeing China as a ray of hope to keep his invasion campaign going and alive. Okay. And we have 1 as the magician card, the manipulator, the manifester. He's communicating with China and asking for that aid, and he's trying to make things happen here. And then we have a 7, the chariot. And the chariot in energy with them working on military things. That's what I get from the chariot energy. So, and taking in consideration what I am asking about. So that there is something being worked on. I feel it's in secret. Let's see what the Lenormand comes up with here. Thank you. Dog card. Loyalty. So somebody's loyalty is in question here. And 18 is also the card of the moon. Okay? It is moon energy and reduces to a 9 of solitude. So there is secret shit going on behind the scenes regards to aid. China is trusting Putin to keep his fucking mouth shut about any aid that China gives. Okay? And 9 is solitary. There is somebody in China making this decision on their own, and they may not even be telling their supporters what they're doing. This somebody in China is looking to give aid to Russia very, very secretively. Very secretively. They're in stealth mode. That some other members, even in their government, doesn't even know what's going on here. Okay, give me a card for Putin here, please. Bear. Big badass. Okay. Reminding me of the bully. 15. Son of a fucking bitch. 15 is the card of the devil. So, he definitely has evil plans. He is definitely deceiving and lying. So, I think that the leader of China needs to be mindful that Putin is not telling him the whole truth either. Putin sees the leader of China as young and naive. That's what he sees. Give me a card for China. The Whip. Number 11 in Justice. So, with that 11, that master number, the universe is in control here. There's repeated talks. They're going around in circles. They're showing me that there are some disagreements between China and Russia. And neither country's putting that out there either. So they appear to be loyal friends. But they're both power hungry. But Putin's a little bit smarter, I think. I really do. And the whip is also representing to me other countries, other leaders in the world reprimanding or whipping China for any participation or any assistance that they give to Russia. And China is going to be facing some sanctions and legal consequences as well for aiding Russia. Wow. Okay. We got the Clover, and we also have the ship. And we also have the stork underneath there. So and we have a man that looks, the other man card, a man card here that looks very, very young. Okay, that's a young and naive. But there's definitely a shift in the energy. Russia feels that this was a lucky break. And that their ships, there's going to be ships coming in with military equipment. But with this stork card here, stork represents a change in direction. So any talks or any kind of aid that is moving towards Russia, I feel an interruption here. I feel a disruption of plans there. Okay, so let's dig in a little bit further here. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, ascend the masters of the pure white light. Show us the cards we need to see concerning this situation with Russia and China. This military aid. Show us the cards we need to see. Okay, we got the devil energy again. I feel double crossing here. We got the High Priestess card. And that is on Putin's side. That is definitely, Putin is not telling China everything. And she is just totally fucking naive. Damn. Talks a big shit, but he's naive. King of Wands. She is extremely ambitious. There is some passion about the cause, and there is some, he takes action. And we got the Magician on Xi's side as well. Somebody who's, I feel he feels he is a master of things. But he's a hothead, and he doesn't think before he... Fuck yeah, he doesn't think before he acts with this Eight of Wands. She is naive enough to believe that he can aid Russia behind the scenes, nobody knowing, and get away with it. But with this justice energy around Xi, he will be facing consequences. I feel as though he's going to be aiding Russia, because Russia's being deceptive, not telling him everything. A lot of deception behind this contract between Russia and China. Eight of Swords energy for Russia also, because Russia's back is against the wall right now. Putin feels trapped because of lack of finances, because of all the sanctions that's being put on him. So he's reaching out to China, and he's fabricating some stuff to China. This is what our plan is. We're going to do A, B, and C, when actually Russia's going to be doing G, H, and I. You know, or X, Y, Z, maybe at the opposite end of the spectrum. And she's falling for it. There we have the Chariot. Yeah, he needs aid. Because at this point, he's getting close to the point where he may need to withdraw if he does not get this military aid. And she is falling for it. Tell me more about this Devil card for the overall energy between them. It's toxic between the two of them because they're both power hungry. Page of Cups. So they're being cordial with one another. They're playing each other. They're both playing each other. And there are definitely emotions involved. Nine of Wands. Because there is this draining energy. And what I feel is that China needs to be more guarded and alert where Russia is concerned. Oh, Three of Swords and Five of Swords. Somebody between China and Russia is going to get outplayed here. And there's going to be a lot of regret, a lot of heartbreak, and betrayal. Because somebody is playing mind games with the other. And I feel Russia's playing the mind games. The betrayal may be coming from China because Putin's not being open and honest. Making China believe one thing, and China's going to find out something different, and they're going to withdraw their support. That's what I feel is going to go on here. Yeah. They're going to decide to do the right thing. Okay, here we go, folks. He told me to pull this card too. Okay. Here we go. Indulgence. Nine of Cups is usually the wish fulfillment. And I feel this is the wish of the world. China complying with the Seven of Swords. Complying, withdrawing, double-crossing Russia. I can't believe I'm about to fucking say this. But it's like, dear Xi is going to get some sort of conscience about it. Okay? Because the last thing he wants to see is death and destruction in his country. There we have it. Russia's not being honest with China. China's going to figure it out. China's going to withdraw their aid. And this could be serious because Putin's going to show that, see that as aggression, see that as betrayal. And there could be tensions build between Russia and China. Okay, that's what I have for you folks for today. And, excuse me. And I will see you folks in the next video. Blessed be.